Swing full week for Nasdaq 100, it breached the previous support at 11,500 at the same time appear to achieve higher highs but failed to sustain the same levels. Now what to expect next week? Is it going to rally from here or is it going to drop? Which position you should take in order to profit? Everything we're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. Missing on to subscribe this channel is missing on the profit. So do like, share, subscribe and comment. Do press the bell icon and keep yourself updated with the daily updates for Nasdaq 100. Once with the Asia session, second with the US cash session. 2 updates a day definitely will help you in your day trading decisions. So do press the bell icon and also watch till the end. Towards the end of this analysis, I'll give you the trading levels and strategy for next week. Now let's have a look here for the Nasdaq 100. See, it has created the bottom here. Previous bottom was here, then a retracement, and then this lower lows, and possibly even if it tries to fly, it may attempt and achieve these levels before it looks forward to a drop, and hence it appears it is looking forward to fly. But at what levels you should enter? Now see this previous two candles. Most importantly, look at the last two candles here. Higher highs, lower lows, and the pivot somewhere here at around 11,700 levels. With the pivot at 11,700, we have seen sub 11,500 levels and almost close to 12,100 levels. So if you see Nasdaq 100 trading below this zone at 11,700, though the pivot is slightly higher, but yes, if you see it trading below 11,700 next week, that is the only level below which I will recommend you to sell it, and then you can expect lower lows. Else achieving this levels, it may try to rebound again, and this time see the highs are also, you can find out that there is a pull on the down, there is a push on the downside. You can see achieving the highs, it failed to sustain and then showed a pullback. But see, first thing is the body size has increased here. At the same time, the tail size and the wick size is also there, and hence if it opens and trades above this zone at 12,000 and then breaches past 12,100, certainly you can remain long. See, this was the zone which provided a resistance. See this 4 candles few weeks back, where you find that it has got the resistance precisely in the same zone, and now if it tries to break out, certainly you can at least expect lower highs. So previous highs were somewhere here at 13,500, and in fact this time it appears to sustain lower highs, and then 12,800, 13,000 levels cannot be denied from these levels. This is just from the weekly charts. Also, if you look closely on the weekly charts, you can find out that since the highs here, Nasdaq 100 has traded with this channel, the highs of this channel, you can see precisely getting resistance from these levels, and certainly the highs of this channel is now at around 12,500, and that is why we can see little strength there. But yes, this time it appears that it may try to breach this and try to sustain a little upward momentum, attempt and achieve 13,000 levels and increase the slope here. So that is one probability here that Nasdaq 100 may show a little strength, as it has also created a triple bottom there. Potential of rise exists. So this is from the weekly charts. Now let's have a look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, now look at the last two candles and the movement since last few weeks. You can find out 11,500 providing it a very strong support. If you recall last couple of weeks analysis, I told you the same. 11,500 certainly is going to be a good support, and see, since then it has just tried to swing in this zone. A good breakout candle and then couple of retracement candle. But look at the size and type of the candles there. See, one thing is certain, 2 retracement candles, and see the pullback there on the upside here. It left it with a very strong and long tail. It indicated there is an upward momentum which it may try to continue. Hence next week if you see it trading about 12,060, you can buy, but then expect 12,120, and beyond that it is going to fly for 12,240, 12,400, 12,500 levels within this week, or maybe probably in the month of December itself you will find it achieving 12,800, 13,000 levels. So this is one part to it. At the same time, opening below, it may show you couple of red candles, retrace it further till towards 11,700 or below levels also, and then bounce back from there. So this is also possible, because see, opening below, certainly it may try to trade in red, which may take it further down till towards 11,800, and in fact further lows till towards 11,650 levels, and from there a retracement or a rise on the upside cannot be denied. So this is one part, and this is one way to look at it. Now this is on the daily charts. Let's have a look at the monthly charts now. Now see, on the monthly charts, previous 2 candles, you must see higher lows, higher highs, and you can find the channel highs are at somewhere at 12,400 500 levels, and if it breaches this, I will expect it to hit 13,000 levels in this month itself. Now see, it has created the tail, it is trying to push it upwards, trading about 12,060 12,120. You can expect that we may see a stronger body size, and also see previous candle has a strong push from the downside, and that is what has got it. And the flat top is also one should watch out for. So flat top indicates that the bullish momentum may sustain, and then there is a probability that it can give you third green candle, which may take it further high still towards 13,000 levels. There is a probability which exists. Only bearish confirmation is if it trades below 11,500 levels for sure. Yes, if you see it trading below 11,500 and then 11,400, this number you should mark and watch out for any point of time in December. If you see it trading below 11,500 and 400, only these two numbers will make it bearish. Till the time it trades above 11,400, there is a possibility for it to sustain the bullish momentum. Now, this is one way to look at it. Now, let's have a look with the help of the indicators. What does the indicators are suggesting here? And indicators on the daily charts, you can find out the 20, 50, 100 period moving average all left behind, and it is trying to sustain these levels. See the 20 period and 100 period moving average coming together here at around 11,700, giving it a very good support. At the same time, on the downside, the 50 period moving average is also lying below at around 11,400. Yes, there is a crossover between the 20 and 50 period moving average, and this is the divergence indicating that the bullish momentum is continuing. Also now the 100 period and 20 period moving average is also getting crossed over very soon. So probably this indicates the bullish momentum here. Look at the directional movement. This is trying to converge crossover. I'll wait for it. If it crosses over for a sell entry, the stochastic entering into overbought levels. But see, this is just entered and the variance is still lagging behind. So there is a possibility for it to sustain the bullish momentum for a couple of candles before it tries to cross over for a sell. The MACD is again crossed over for a bullish momentum. This is trading with little divergence and the flat candle size. So the divergence is very minimal, indicating that the bullishness is trying to diminish, but I'll wait for a breakout there. RSI trying to look downwards on the daily charts. Now look at the weekly charts here. On the weekly charts, the 20 weeks average at around 12,000 levels, giving it a good support there on the downside. And yes, on the upside, the 50 and 100 period moving average are on the verge of a crossover here. These levels are situated at around 12,000, 12,500 and 13,000 levels. These levels are certainly going to be a good resistance. Look at the divergence between these. Certainly, the bearishness has diminished and it is trying to reverse completely. Let's see if it does. The MACD is on the verge of a crossover for a bullish move and one or couple of green candles, and certainly it will cross over. It is trading in red since the beginning of this year 2022. You can find out this is the beginning of the year in January 2022. It is just crossed over bearish, and since then it is trading bearish. Let's see if it crosses over. The stochastic entering into overbought levels, and I'll wait for it to sustain a bit before it tries to reverse it. Look at the MACD. This is divergent and this is bullish. It indicates that possibility exists that it may continue with the divergence here. It may increase the body size and increase the bullishness here. RSI looking upwards. And if you look at the monthly charts again, the 20 months average is lying at around 14,000 levels. The downside support from the 50 months average now exists at around 11,000, which is going to be a very good support. And if you look at the directional movement, this is bearish. It has just crossed over a few months back. And the stochastic, which was trading oversold, is now trying to look upwards. There is a possibility that it may take it to the highs before it tries to take a drop again. The MACD is bearish, trying to convert. See, flat top indicate that the bearishness is certainly diminished here, possibly looking forward to conversion and crossover. The RSI trading flat. So we have seen the charts and indicators. Time for me to define the levels and strategy for you to trade next. And before I give you the levels, yes, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, you should join my mentorship batch. The 18th batch is going to start in first week of January. Be a part of it and equip yourself with the right tools and techniques and the ample confidence so that you can trade profitably and proficiently. At the same time, you can be part of my signals group where you can trade as per the signals and definitely you can benefit. Now, where to buy? See, only I will recommend you to buy at 12,060. Trading about 12,060. First 12,150. This is going to be a very good resistance, and if it breaks this, you can expect 12,240, 12,400. and 12,500. The next destination actually I will be looking forward to is 12,500 levels, which is going to be a very, very good resistance. Now beyond 12,500 it may fly further for 12,720, 12,800 and 13,000 levels in the month of December itself. So till the time it trades above 11,400, 500, you can expect the bullish momentum to continue. On the downside, where you should sell, I will only recommend you to sell, see, a little far away. Yes, you can sell here at 11,920, but then expect that 11,840, 11,700, these two are going to give it a maximum support. And specifically I will tell you, this zone 11,700 to 840 is going to give it the first maximum support, and below that we can expect 11,610 and 11,500 the next support levels. Below that 11,400. So till 11,400 I will not consider this as bearish, and only if Nasdaq 100 breaches 11,400 I will go for a complete sell. Below that I will be 100% bearish, and I will be looking forward to 11k levels, and below levels are also pressable. It can crash strongly on the downside, so you have to wait and watch. Till 11,400, 500 we have to expect that possibility of a rise or a reversal exists, and hence do not rush up with your short entries. Only confirm bearish, and confirm bearishness is below 11,400. Till the time you have to trail your stop losses and trade with caution. At the same time, on the upside, yes, just about 12,200 we can confirm that it is going to fly, and possibly we may see stronger bullish momentum to continue and trail your long entries there also. Trade accordingly, trade profitably. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals group. Reach out to me for more details. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.